Lawrence, it is a pleasure to have you with us. You took part in 2016 Olympics and recently won the 10th place in the Triathlon Asian Cup.
Okay.
From your point of view, what do you think about Triathlon of Jordan and specifically Ayla Triathlon and Duathlon? How was the experience for you?
Yeah, it was great. It's the first international race for 10 years in Jordan, so it was a special time. We're hopefully getting a bit more momentum with the sport now after the Olympics. We had a gold medal there, so I think that helped people take notice of sport a bit more, and now hopefully this will be the start of things to come. And it was really well organised. It was for the first time I think the second one this year of a local organising committee in Jordan, and they learned lessons from the last one in, I think, Laguna Resort near the Dead Sea, and this one was really good. I'm sure a lot better. I missed that one, but I heard this one was a lot better organised. But it was great from my perspective. Everything went smoothly, nothing really went wrong, so that's what you want as an athlete.
Definitely, we're glad to hear that.
Yeah.
From technical and organizational point of view, Lawrence, how did you find the transition areas? Do you think that they match or they're qualified to international standards?
Well, they're a little way off international at the moment. You basically need a little bit larger space and a little bit more room around the transition. But for Asian Cup standard, it's fine. It's perfect. But obviously in the top end, the top races, you have your individual racking, which is quite different, but that's quite rare anyway. You don't get that very often. But yeah, the organisation was great. Like they made sure everyone knew what they were doing. All the athletes and coaches knew what they were doing. The briefing was clear. The course was actually quite a complicated course when I first did it, but once we saw the map, it was fine, and it was very, very well signposted and stuff. So it was easy to get around it. No one got lost and no one went the wrong way. And they had marshals on every corner, and every corner was
smooth and
smooth. Well, yeah. Not smooth because there was road humps in the road, but you couldn't help that.
Not mentioning the wind as well.
The wind
probably
made it very hard with you. Cornering. Yeah. But no, organisationally it was great. Like I think they've done an amazing job, Jordan Triathlon, and I'm very proud of them for doing it, because it's showing off to the rest of the ITU and Arab world that we can do it.
We are developing. Do you think that we are developing in this particular aspect? I mean,
yeah, for sure. I mean, Ammar, who main organizer of the race, he's got good experience. He's seen other races around the world. And he's definitely taken on some of the points that the important things that they do in those races to put on a good show. They had a really nice banner here, which I was really impressed with. The Finnish gantry, that was really good. And a nice relaxed atmosphere in
Ayla. I mean, that's
a really nice
focal point too.
And it'd be really good when it's all built a bit more built up, and hopefully we'll have more spectators in the future. But the biggest thing with the Ayla resort is the closed roads,
right?
Which is perfect for triathlon. You can see right next to a closed road, and yeah, perfect for triathlon.
If I'm not mistaken, Lawrence, you're half Jordanian and you're half British, correct?
Yeah.
Being half British as well, do you think the Jordanian cultural heritage might encourage, or would it be a spark to encourage further implementation of such events, sporting events in general, and definitely, or to be more specific, triathlon events? Do you think the cultural heritage has that fame in different countries, or might be attractive?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Jordan's becoming more and more famous for its tourist attractions and cultural heritage. It's like one of the main Arab countries you go to if you want to see, thousands of years of history. Like, it's great. You've got Petra, and you've got
one of the seven wonders.
You've got the baptism site
as well.
So it's all thousands of years old, and it's stunning to see, and it's nice to see something still there for so long. And but yeah, like this event is for people in the UK. If they can get the time off, then it's perfect, because it's winter there now. It's like 5 to 8 degrees. Training's horrible. You could integrate a training camp into it and then a holiday. I was actually trying to get a few of my friends to do that, but it was a little bit late notice in the end. But definitely, it's an amazing venue for sport. And I know there's already some cycling tours businesses, and maybe we can extend that into a bit of triathlon training as well. Like Aqaba, as I say, is the climate here is perfect. It's not too hot, not too cold at this time of year.
And the combination between the cultural heritage and the weather and the climate might be totally suitable for such sports.
Yeah, definitely suitable. Like, there's so much to do here. And just you got Wadi Rum, I think 45 minutes drive away.
True.
Petra's about an hour and a half. So yeah, there's loads to do, and it's perfect for if you want to do some sport here.
Lawrence, do you think that Jordan is ready to implement half-distance triathlon and use that cultural heritage that we just mentioned in order to extract even further implementation of such events?
Well, I think from this event it shows there's definitely potential for it. I think we need to probably put another couple of this kind of event on, and then maybe a non-drafting race, so that people can get used to that and getting used to having that type of event in Jordan, because it's quite different. Today was drafting elite racing, whereas that's more focused on the age group side. We had an age group race here, but it's more focused on the elite side. So it'd be good to get a mass participation event here, just like a local one, maybe an Olympic distance, just to try out what the course might be, and then yeah, definitely there's potential. But yeah, why not? It's got perfect roads. The wind makes it hard. That's what a lot of the long distance guys like, is the hard bike. So the wind will definitely do that.
Such encouraging opinion, actually, so we can work on that in the near future. Lawrence Fanous, pleasure to have you again, and we wish you all the luck in coming races.
Okay, thank you very much, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back soon for another race at some point.
Definitely.
All right.
شكرا.